May 10th, 2020. Here we are.
May 2020. In Vermont, we were gifted with a surprise snowstorm, a reminder of how skiing can bring some of the most joyful and heartwarming memories in the most dismal and gray of times. As the 2021 season rolled around, skiing had become a keystone element of how my friends and I handled the prolonged global pandemic. As the first hints of spring began to bloom and many people hung up their skis for the season, I grabbed my camera with a goal to document our skiing as far into the season as we could. Exactly 1 year after the first case of COVID was reported in our home Chittenden County, I headed deep in the Green Mountains, which holds so much living history of skiing, ready to persevere through any challenges that lay ahead. Alright, so for the past year in this COVID world, what does skiing mean to you?
Get my mind outside of the super politicized world for a minute. That's about it. I can't say anything deep about it, it's just fun.
Bring that blues back into the light. Never knew things went right. Many times things went wrong. So bring that blues back into the song.
This is date night during the pandemic. We decided to make our dinner in the parking lot of the ski resort. Just goes against folks.
This is the first time I'd ever done it.
Yeah.
It felt like I was 100 meters away. I was like,
All the time to let her go. But I guess it wasn't a good time to press, so I guess I'll never know, I'll never know. On the way back, looking straight ahead, we were hypnotized by the road. Saw the coins on the dashboard shrug and decided that day could go.
Here we are, March 24th. Skinning up Bolton.
Thought about the little choices we made alone, and the song played on as if it didn't know. May we all be forsaken, like the soldier trying to leave, the mother trying to sleep. May we all be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate leading on and on to sell our soul. He asked me why I was crying, said I stubbed my toe, and I wanted to blame the roots of the trees for pushing up the concrete, but now I know. Yeah, I looked down at the time and mistook it for the radio. I thought about the little choices we made alone.
Woo! Good call. Let's keep riding.
About our current state, about the current of hate.
right, so over the course of the pandemic, what has skiing meant to you?
Oh man, skiing, especially during the pandemic, it's meant just kind of a form of escapism. It's an opportunity to get out into the mountains with friends, to go on adventures, and to just kind of like let go of all those inhibitions and be free, if just for a short period of time.
I guess for me, skiing during COVID's kind of been an excuse to kind of see people and get to know people and hang out kind of in a different context to just being in a city and sitting in my room. Also, I guess it's kind of been a nice thing to look forward to each weekend. I think particularly moving to a new place, like life can be kind of monotonous during COVID, so I think it was nice to have something on Saturdays and Sundays to look forward to each week.
You're like a tuna.
Skiing during COVID for me was definitely just a way to go back to normal life. We weren't watching the news and it felt normal again for a little while.
Before the flood,
And then you see that like
I sat and entertained. World was soft, rocky and rough. Whoa, we could take before the flood. You gotta go where the river takes you. Don't you worry about the plans it's breaking, 'cause you don't need them now. Oh, you don't need them, no. The river rocks, but your spirit rolls. You're holding on, but it's time to let go, 'cause you don't need them now. Oh, you don't need them, no. Low, 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 and behold, oh, oh, before the flood,
this is what skiing
the troubles,
means to me.
before the hurt, before the hate, before you love, before you take, before you leave. Just let go. Just let go. Before the flood, just let go.
We wholeheartedly filled up our cups on the last day of the season. When reflecting on the past spring, I am not just reminded of how lucky we were to be skiing so late into the season, but the sense of companionship and compassion that was shared by all of us through such a perplexing time. To me, skiing during the pandemic represents that with every struggling ascent, there is a descent. Whether it be COVID numbers or skiing a hard scrabble mountain, a struggling rise is followed by a rewarding fall, especially when you get to share it with others.
Maybe I'll be forsaken, like the soldier trying to leave,
That's exactly the same
the
thing.
mother trying to sleep. Maybe I'll be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate. Maybe I'll be forsaken, like the black man trying to breathe, the woman who's never believed it. Maybe I'll be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate.